Hi, welcome to the series of video lectures on pulse and digital circuits. Today we will see the problems from chapter 1, linear wave shaping. The question is like this: a symmetrical square wave whose average value is 0 has peak to peak amplitude of 20 volts and a period of 2 microseconds. So this is the input waveform. The waveform is applied to a low pass RC circuit whose upper 3 dB frequency is 1 by 2 pi megahertz. So what it is asked? It is asked to calculate, sketch the steady state waveform. What is the peak to peak amplitude? So this is a very simple question based on only one formula. So let us first write the given information. So let us write the given information. It is given that low pass RC circuit. As you know that how to draw the low pass RC circuit. So the low pass RC circuit consisting of two elements, resistor and capacitor. So where we take the output voltage across the capacitor, resistor, capacitor. So this is the current in this loop. Say this is VI of t is the input voltage, and V0 we take the voltage across capacitor. So this is the low pass RC circuit. For this circuit, what kind of input is given? We have to carefully draw. So it is given that it is a symmetrical square wave is given. So this is VI of t versus t. So what is the given information? It is given that this is the zero average value of this waveform. It is given symmetrical square wave. What is symmetrical square wave? The positive amplitude is equal to negative amplitude. The duration of pulse T1 is equal to T2. So that is called as symmetrical square wave. Remember that. So what is the peak to peak amplitude? It is given 20 volts. So that means this is plus 10 volts. So this is minus 10 volts. This is minus 10 volts. So the time period is given 2 microseconds. That means this time period T1 it is 1 microsecond. So this duration T2, which is also 1 microsecond, the duration is T, the time period what is it is equal to 2 microseconds. And what is the peak to peak amplitude V? The peak to peak amplitude is 10 minus of minus 10. So the peak to peak amplitude V is equal to 20 volts. The peak to peak amplitude is 20 volts. So this is what the given information. So therefore, as you know that under steady state condition, under when this kind of input is applied to this circuit, so under steady state condition, as you know the waveform, under steady state condition, that means output will settle down to certain values. Steady state means the output response will settle down to certain values after some time. So therefore, first we draw a zero level line. So zero level line. First let us draw the square wave input. Let us draw the square wave input. Square wave input, symmetrical square wave. What is clearly given that it is a symmetrical square wave. Let us draw this symmetrical square wave. Symmetrical square wave. This is drawn with the dotted lines. This is the input. So this is the zero voltage level. So what is the nature of response as I explained? So it will be when such kind of input is given, it is the output waveform will settle down to capacitor charging and capacitor discharging. So capacitor charging and capacitor discharging. This kind of response which is observed across the capacitor. So these are the steady state values I have mentioned in the derivation also. We watch the derivation again. So these are the steady state values V1, so V2. So what it is asked? It is asked to, this is the output waveform we have to draw. So what we have to find out? These steady state values. Remember that V1 and V2 are steady state values of this waveform. We have to find V1 and V2 in this waveform, and peak to peak amplitude is this one, V2. So this is the peak to peak amplitude V2 minus V1 is the peak to peak amplitude of this waveform. So this is what it is asked. It is given that it is its time period. What is the time period of this? 2 microseconds, which is given in the problem, which is given 2 microseconds is given the time period of the input waveform. So now the problem is based on only one formula. So V2, the steady state value of output V2 is equal to V by 2 into tan hyperbolic x. So it is based on this formula. So where x is equal to capital T, time period of the input waveform, by 4 RC, time constant. So the problem is based on only one formula. Remember that this formula you have to apply only for symmetrical square wave input. Remember that this formula, symmetrical square wave input, we have to apply this formula. For unsymmetrical square wave, this formula is not suitable. That means the T1 is different, T2 is different, positive amplitude is different, negative amplitude is different. So then you cannot apply this formula. Remember that. Now, so in this formula, the time constant RC is not given, but indirectly it is given that the upper 3 dB frequency is given. The upper 3 dB frequency is given. The upper 3 dB frequency, as you know, formula F1 or F2 both. This is upper 3 dB frequency. It is represented with F2. The formula is same for high pass filter and low pass filter as explained earlier. So in the previous lectures, 1 by 2 pi RC. So what is it is given? It is given that 1 by 2 pi megahertz. So it is given 1 by 2 pi mega means 10 power 6. So cancel out 2 pi 2 pi. So cancel out 2 pi 2 pi. So you can see that RC will come out. So RC, the time constant, which is called as the time constant of the circuit, very very important formula, simple formula, time constant. RC is equal to 1 microseconds. Bring RC this side, 1 by 10 power 6. When goes to the numerator, it will become 1 microsecond. First, let us find out X in this formula. So what is X in this formula? T, capital T by 4 RC. What is the time period of the input waveform? It is given 2 microseconds by 4 into what is RC? 1 microsecond. So which comes out as 0.5. 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 6 gets cancelled out. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2, 0.5. So substitute 0.5 here. So therefore V2 is equal to, what is V in this formula? Remember that V in this formula is peak to peak amplitude. Remember that the peak to peak amplitude. So what is the peak to peak amplitude? It is given 20 by 2 into tan hyperbolic. What is X value? 0.5. So if you calculate these things, so you get V2 as 4.621 volts. 4.621 volts. So coming to this waveform, as explained in the derivation, so for symmetrical square wave, the values of V1 is equal to minus V2. So these two values are equal in amplitude with a negative sign, equal in magnitude with negative sign. So therefore what is V1? Simply minus V2. So therefore what is V1? So V1 is equal to simply minus V2. So which is nothing but as minus 4.621 volts. So these are the steady state. Remember that. So these are the steady state values of the output waveform V1 and V2. So that means the output settled down to these values. So finally, what is the peak to peak amplitude? The peak to peak amplitude, the peak to peak amplitude of output. It is also asked the peak to peak amplitude of output is equal to 4.621 minus of minus 4.621. So this is called as, you can see that this is called as, so this is called as peak to peak amplitude. Remember that peak to peak amplitude of the output. So that is which is given as 9.242 volts. So these are the answers. These are the answers you have to mention. So this is all about a very simple problem, only based on one formula for symmetrical square wave input. Thank you.